Alright, welcome to episode 2 of my Element Fission playthrough. In this episode, I've got some more summons I want to do, I've got some missions I want to progress through, and I want to start having a look at the Boxing Club dungeon which I've just opened. But before that, I'm just going to go over a little bit of progress that I've made offline. I've opened up the arena now, so I've been looking at building a team for the arena. I think at the moment, based on what I've got, I've been looking at Popo Rider, the 3 Popo Rider. Teammates get 25% attack, that lead, but then it's this tailwind, increase the action bar of all allies by 30% and grant them all 2 turn speed up. Also, attacking an enemy inflicts defense down and attack down, and a chance to blind. I'm also looking at this tree giant at the moment. Again, increases action bar of all allies by 20%. It's also granting attack up, defense up, and crit up, which sounds good. Next up, I have been looking at this dark steel ring, because this skill here attacks all enemies with a chance to inflict defense down and damage over turn. It's the defense down that I'm after, really. And then the water sharpshooter at the moment. Just defense down again, with a crit up, and all allies, or 2 allies attack an enemy, and when she kills someone she gains an extra turn. The idea behind it is there's a couple of boosters there for my team to boost up the action bar. This steel wing comes in, puts defense down on the whole team, and the sharpshooter comes in and does the damage, take them out one at a time. Ideally, I would like a AoE nuker, but I haven't really got anybody on my account by the looks of it. So I think for now, I think this team is probably going to be the best one I have got. Let me know in the comments if you think that approach is right, or if the meta is different in this game. I'm not quite sure how the meta is going to be. Sometimes it's about speed, sometimes it could be about control. But at the moment I'm basing it on go first, boost up, defense down, and nuke. Also let me know if them units are any good for arena, or if I'm just wasting my time. I've also been looking at these physiques and trying to work out what they mean. And I believe, again correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe there's a random when you summon something. The most I've seen so far is 10%, which could be the highest. And it seems like whatever it goes up by, it has to go down by as well. It balances it out. And it's probably a case of on your attackers you want more attack, on your support obviously you want more hit points, on your tanks you want more defense, more hit points. It probably also depends on of these skills here, damage based on your max hit points, so you don't really want 10% defense, you want 10% hit points. That's the way I think it is. And I believe this inherit, looking at this bit here, you can get the physiques of something else. So if I have one that doesn't have the ideal physiques and I pull one later on, I believe I can inherit the new one rather than having to level up a second one. Hope that's how it works. If it is, that's quite good, because it means I'm not going to waste any time leveling up something that doesn't have the correct physiques. Regarding progress so far, I've worked my way through the first 5 stages of the story mode to open up these dungeons, this crazy dungeon. I've now got the Boxing Club, which I need to start looking at now. I have worked on a couple of these challenges. There's a few of these gear challenges I've done. I've still got a few more to get done. The Element, I've only really got this one and this power beam one, so I need to work on them too. After the truth, I've started working on these. This is basically just going through the story mode campaign. I don't know what Lost Tunnel is. I don't know what Juggernaut is. I haven't got them yet. And I've just opened up Ice Punch KO, which is the boxing club, which I'm going to start looking at in this episode. To start with, I am going to go through these missions, try and clear these missions here up until I get to where we at? Boxing club, and then I can start looking at what I need to do for boxing club. So we will start with get default 3-star elements 3 times, which means I go to fission. I have got a few here. I'm just going to start off with some single pulls. I only need 3 of them to start with, or 3 star. Oh, started off with a good one. It is a gunslinger. It's a new one. A nuker. Oh, that's quite good. I need nukers. Doesn't have a very good attack though. On its physique. Attacks an enemy 2 times. Damage based on speed. Attacks an enemy has 70% chance to inflict paralysis, speed down, and block. Attacks enemies 5 times randomly. Attack a 15% chance to ignore defense. That's quite good. And a chance increased by 5% per each buff on you. Alright. Does that count as a 3-star for that mission, or do we need to pull actual 3 stars? There's one. There's another 3-star. No, that can't complete that mission. Nope, I need an actual 3-star for it. I'll go back one more. That's just a 3-star.
Yarn incoming.
Is that mission done? Right, clear, sweet. Icefield done that one. Icefield 2 normal 5 times. Right. Normal 2 5 times. I'll come back once these are all done. And I'm back. Leveled up to level 5. We've done our 5 autos. We have got 5 bits of rubbish gear. Go back. We should have completed that mission. No. So back to Icefield 2F. Obtain a gear with speed as the major stat. There we go. We got our speed main stat. Complete that mission. Put 4-star with speed on a swift set. That's a good one for one of my action bar boosters. Clear 7F normal. I've done that. Level up support type element 20 times. Confirm support. I believe I just use these. So I need to go up to list 22 for 20 times, I think.
Greetings, friend.
Yeah, equip a support type with 4 swift gears. Also complete the challenge. It was that 4. Obtain a 4-star higher rated gear. Love that. Right, so element support. Equip temporary, equip temporary, equip temporary, equip temporary. They're gonna complete that mission. Yeah, that completes that one. Level up core type element 10 times. Should be 10 times.
Amazing.
Yeah. Fight in the arena 3 times. I need to fight actual people. Versus player. Let's see if I can kill 1-man team. Sometimes 1-man teams could be traps. Well, at least in other games they are. This one looks alright. Another 1-man team. I don't know if that's a nat 5 or it's been leveled up to level 5.
Can I help you?
Until I not get to know the units, I have no idea what these are. Right, at least these aren't blocks. And this should be the last one. Right, there we go. Mission complete. Level up any element to level 30. Let's have a look and find out.
Can I help you?
After it's reached level 30. Use the evolution function to decreases the unlock a new level cap. Need 3 of elements other than 3-star. Yeah. That's the same as summon as well. It's the same as Red Shadow Legend as well. Use 3 other 3-star elements to fill the material slots. I think I can just use these ones. I think these are food.
Can I help you?
Right, win 5 times. Complete that. I've done that one already. Equip a support type element with 6 life gears. Have I got 6 life gears? Find a support. Which is life, that one there. Oh, I need 2 more life. Where do we get them from? 50 gear, life gear, and I want 4 and 6. Right, I am back and I have some gear. Equip that one, and we can equip that one. Claim that. Loot 2-star gear 5 times. Right, I will go and farm some 2-star gear. I will be right back. Right, I am back. I have got all those 2-star gears. Right, next up, level up a core type element 20 times. 2, you'll have to go over 20. I believe if I go to 20, it's only 19 because she's already level 1. I've done that one. Right, here we go. Boxing Club B1. This is where I want it to be. So, I've been having a look at this one. And it looks like it's water. So you want 3 units against it. And then looking at what it does, it can freeze you. Does more damage if you are frozen. Does more chance for a glancing hit. But every buff you've got lowers that chance. So if you want at least 4 buffs, 4 buffs will be take it down by 20%, and that won't matter. But if you do have to get glancing hit, it counterattacks and freezes you. The minions do various different things. Hopefully they don't matter too much. But if needs be, I think you can probably kill the minions first. And the strategy, you can see people have got a lot of tree units. So the ones I think I can use, and I've been looking so far, is we already have this one being built. Gives us attack leader, also gives us the boost. There you go, action bar boost and speed up. Also does defense down and attack down. This one that I've just leveled up, so you could probably go there as well for speed. But she ignores defense, removes all buffs on the target, and does defense down as well. So that'll be a damage dealer. And then I believe looking at other tree units, I think we want one of these. Now one of them, this one here, 7% hit points. This one does defense up and attack up, no allies. Attacks all enemies into the speed down, and then does damage over turn. And then we want this one here, I believe, a Cold Dancer, because this one here evens the hit point ratio of all allies and does a healing over turn and a shield, so she will help keep us alive. Also removes debuffs on her and a target ally, and recovers hit points, and does nullify, which cancels a certain number of debuffs, so that is a good support. And then she does attacks based on target's max hit points, so additional damage, but I believe we don't really care about her damage. And then for the last one, I believe I was looking at this one here. It's a tank. It does a stun. Again, I don't think that one matters. This one here attacks 2 times, the taunt. But this one here, I really want it for, removes 1 debuff on all allies, decreases cooldown by 1 turn and grants speed up. So that's going to help the rest of the team stay alive by taking debuffs off if they get frozen, and it decreases their cooldown. So I believe this is a team that might work. Looking at strategy, looking at what the units do. B1 done. That mission. Clear 2 without using fire. Right, I am going to have to level up these units, get some gear on it. Right, I think that's just about it for this episode. I'm going to end with some summons. I'll do 3 temples, see if we get anything good, anything new.
Can I help you?
Is it possible?
And
Can I help you?
nothing good so far.
Help me.
Is there anything new? A new sharpshooter and a new Gyrolian. I'll have to have a look at them, see if they're any good. Next 10. Well, I want to see some yellow. Whether it's called lightning or whether here we go. Right, we have a 5-star. We have got a bomb man, a nuker. Attacks the enemy and inflicts a stun. Plants a bomb and all enemies explode after 2 turns. Revive automatically. I don't know, it's far to find out whether bombs are any good on this game.
Secured. I need
Anything
more.
else good? All just 3 stars.
Don't cross me.
Right, last 10 for this episode. Let's see if we can finish on a high with a nat 5.
Can I help you?
There we go. Something good. And it is a assassin. 3 assassin. Attack the target, applies damage of a turn. Both yourself and the target. Right. Okay. Apply random 1 to 4 instances of damage of a turn to the ally target and restores hit points. Why am I putting it on myself and the ally? Damage of a turn effect will recover hit point for you instead, right? And each time you recover hit point, your next attack will ignore defense up to 6 times. Additionally, each debuff effect you have will reduce the damage you take. So that explains that one. But I don't get that one. Maybe I'm missing something. If I'm missing something about this one, let me know in the comments.
Hey, buddy.
It's all going to be 3 stars. Oh well, no nat 5 this time round. I'll save them for the next episode. Hopefully I'll get some more. Right, that's it for this episode. I am going to go and do some leveling up of my elements. And I'm going to farm some gear for them. And then I will focus on pushing in the story mode. And I want to try and get to 5 and open up this next dungeon as well. And see how we go on that. I will be back with episode 3. If you want to follow my journey, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.